Welcome back to Hollywood Animal Season 3, Episode 5. Oh. Uh Last time we're about to get sued. Um we left on a little bit of a cliffhanger there. Um this seems to be a common theme in my playthroughs is that I'm going to continuously be getting sued. We have a 70% chance of winning. Daryl Weaver is our legal executive. Silvio Gris, former mayor of Delmont, is suing for the damaging his reputation and ruining his political career. I don't even know this man. I don't even know him. Right? Man, what can you do? Got some movies going at a dangerous height. Let's release it. It went up. Love to see that. It is June 6th, 1932. We have to do a movie for the mob. It's been a little bit since I've actually sat down and recorded. So trying to give you guys some time to leave some comments if you want, and if I want to be able to catch up to that, right? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, feelings in a bottle. What week is that in? That's fine. Let's do this here. This is a 4-6. So we're going to try something a little bit different this time. I think we're going to get 1,500. Okay. All right. And we're going to do 1,000. Okay. And then we're going to do 750. And 500. Now, we don't have a ton of money to be experimenting with this, but like I want to see if we can get the film's popcorn number times like 1,000 to be making us more money, right? It's kind of the plan. So if I have to rent a few theaters, then that's what I have to do. We're going to go 4 out. Give it a little bit of advertising there. Okay. What is this film? What is this film? It's a thriller, detective, romance, action. Modern American city with a hopeless romantic. There's a bandit, femme fatale, struggle for a better life. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Okay. Okay. It has a mildly good oh man, what's it called? Artistic score. Yeah. So maybe we throw some radio and we throw some magazines on there. Apply. We don't have any dirty tricks or anything like that just yet, so let's go. All right, where is Sicilian Tiger? Here. It is currently filming. Good. Okay, that's good. Let's get another film going. The Coin with Three Sides. 3-8. Drama, romance, thriller, adventure, tropical island, working man. I mean, Vincent can do this, sure. Lewis can do this. Working man. We got one movie left on Daryl, so we might as well use it. Angry boss. You kind of look like you could be an angry boss. Femme fatale. Jane. Criminal mastermind. Ellis. Interesting. All right. Hold on. Daryl's going to be the criminal mastermind. Ellis is going to be the working man. Cool. Okay, that's going to take $333,000, 95 days. Start. Okay, good. Sand in my eyes. All right, let's release that. C-. Jeanette Foley from Southern Night gave it 2 stars, though. Interesting. Now, what is she? So, what Southern Night is kind of like the Friday partner, Imagine wandering aimlessly through the desert, never finding an oasis. Does that sound like a proper adventure? Haha. Is the title Sand in My Eyes? Some witty writing there. All right. 70% chance of winning. Better than a coin flip. We've got Fred Carpenter's lawyer. Courts will be influenced. If not, we're gonna have to pay $650,000. Go, do it to it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. The game hates me. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. Wait, we have 2 Sand in My Eyes? Didn't I just release a Sand in My Eyes? Well, this is a good script, though, but I feel like I just released a movie called Sand in My Eyes. Wait, didn't we just release this exact movie? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's an ancient puzzle. Not bad. Third rank, week 1. We're gonna make some money on this one, I think. Will I agree to pay you almost $5,000 a month more? You are a 5-1, Felix. No, I'm not. Oh dear. Tom Kelly. A demonstration for women's rights was held outside the California District Court. Tom Kelly attacked the protesters, splashing several girls with paint and shouting filthy insults. The protest was being covered by a pack of journalists who ate up the scandal. Tom. Why, Tom? Why? All right, hold on. Felix, I got you here, buddy. I got you. You're a writer. You like whiskey. I mean, you have to. You know what goes good with whiskey? Cigars. You know what goes good with cigars? Watches. There you go. That was worth. You're also not working on something at the moment. What do we got? A lot of Tropical Island, Hopeless Romantics, Action, Fantasy Kingdom, Clumsy Oath. I mean, with a Clumsy Oath, Felix, you're a comedy guy. Why don't you start writing that one, por favor? Okay, go. All right, Rotten Fates. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. 6.5, and it dropped down. Man, I wonder if we should have kept Rotten Fates in the hopper until we had better everything. Oh, no. 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. We don't want crucial scenes. We don't want minimum takes. We do want security. Ricky, get on there. All right, coin with 3 sides, if you would be so kind. Film dropped considerably. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the director will not film unnecessary scenes, helps reduce film time. 85 days, post to 109. That's pretty substantial. The director will shoot with a minimal number of takes. It's faster, but the expense of quality. We're going to keep a security guard. I don't think we need security on this film. All right. We have to get this movie out in 100 and some days with a shield. Okay. Who wrote this? Douglas. Getting some experience there. Thriller, adventure, modern American town, night, evil witch, alcohol, spirit of freedom. No. I can't bring myself to do that one. That one sounds ridiculous. Script department. We have 7 elements now. Awesome. All right. That's expensive. New story elements by category. All right. We could get this in just under 2 years. So 1934, we would have the ability to like pick our story elements and like what our guys try to find. It's not half bad. That's not half bad. I mean, we could get the freelancers where we could pay people to write scripts, but I mean, I think those are very expensive, and I think we want our writers to be writing. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. All right, under 4 million. We have 150 days left to get the Sicilian Tiger. Sandamage made a profit. It's got 11% attendance in week 4 at 3,800 screenings. So, no, that puts us at like 500 screenings. I mean, it took a nosedive, but here, let's do this. Okay. Let's give it like a kind of a fighting chance here. You know, maybe we'll do 1,000, and then we'll do 725, and then it'll just show in like one theater. We'll just kind of run it a little bit more, see if we can get some more profitability on that. Oh boy. Play with 3 sides. Buzz, Cody, Travis, Jeb, El Barato. Some kids snuck onto the set last night that broke the props, smashed the lighting equipment, and smeared tire all over the costumes. We have to stop filming until we fix everything. We managed to find the identity of the hooligans almost immediately, or some boys from a nearby ranch. Youths! Oh, wow. It would be a good lesson for them if their ranch burned down. God will be their judge. I was the same way as a kid. I mean, true. You're not wrong. Or I could burn their house down. I generally don't try to play in the sense of like evil. It's fine. They're like, I mean, kids are little monsters. It's the depression. They got nothing going on in their lives, so you know. But I don't think we need to burn their house down. Youths. Rolling Thunder. Not a bad film. All fresh story elements. We like this. Walter. Very good. Getting some reputation. Probably going to ask for some more money soon. Wild Rest. Hope a romantic band-aid. Alcohol, Spirit of Freedom. And the protagonist dies heroically. Oh. All right. Thomas, you're good for this. Sound stages. Do I have one? I do. All right. Filming technology, Hespro Extra, sound technology, Dominus. I'll give you the bells and whistles here. Why not? This is a pretty good film. Producer. Oh. Buns. Preparing for release. Jerry Ford, we could get him in here. Yeah. Emil, we don't need... He's on Sicilian Tiger, so... let's hold off on this for a second. Ricardo's back. Great. Great. All right. Let's get... Santa Mize is doing well. Okay, it happened to someone else. This is a rather expensive film. 4 or 5. Went up a little bit. We like that. Do like that a lot. Hey, Campbell. All right, guys, let's go. Happened with someone else. You got like a Rasputin dude. You got the knife here. Interesting. Interesting. All right, at a dangerous height. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. This kind of puts us into that Halloween Thanksgiving time. Okay, what is this? This is a 4-5. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing here. This is our little experiment. Little experiment. Click. Click, click, click. Does this help our money situation? I know you have to spend money to make money. That makes sense. All right, apply. Let's do 4 weeks out. So my mouse is sticking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do this here. That gets us into the Thanksgiving weekend. Maybe we'll get some more people coming to see it. How about we try... Okay, billboards, radio. Hold on, what is this film? Action, comedy, drama, romance, fantasy, kingdom, hopeless romantic, murder, nudity, prison break, sweethearts stay together. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, we put it in with the Spice Mice. I feel like the kids in the 30s would enjoy movies like this. Right? I don't know. Fantasy Kingdom. No. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gotta be crazy. That's a crazy idea. No. That's the frog's idea. All right. Probation kills 10,000 Americans was the headline in the morning newspapers across the country. A leaked document from the Public Health Service, PHS, exposed the rampant scale of poisoning from low-quality alcohol. Feelings in a bottle. All right. Let's go. C-. Ooh, she likes it. The only thing that's pleasing about this film is Daryl Harris's smile. Right. Southern Night is kind of like the steamy, 1930s version of like, maybe not Vogue, but it's like Gossip, right? It's like the hunky men. It's like Teen Beats or whatever. Wendy, good job. I would like to see Wendy become a star. Director, my contract has expired 7/4 with decisive talent. Oh yeah. We'll take it. He's a 7/4 for 73K for 3 movies. Tom? I know you just were out there throwing paint on ladies. 7/9, Lorraine Stewart. Okay. I feel like this is she's probably going to be very expensive. Nope. Not even remotely. Lorraine, you're in. All right, 7/3. Billy Green, he is a rising star. Can I make money with you, Billy? Ay. I mean, yeah, keep you. Sicilian Tiger, let's go. We gotta move this down the pipe. This is an incredibly expensive film. I loaded it up with star power. Okay. Lonnie. Good job, Lonnie. Let's go speed things up with cash. Yeah, man, look at this. You got 9s in this. You know, we have a 6.0 cinematographer. That was probably our weakest link in that chain. Some happiness issues. All right, we need our very best on this. So this is going to be Emma. This is going to be Lewis. We're going to do it at our studio. We're going to do Hollywood Concert Hall. We're going to do it at our studio here. Okay. We need to get this going so that the Don Chiante, I believe his name. No, that's not it. Sand in my eyes. Very well. It's done. I mean, it still made us some money. So, yeah. We'll take it. Reached its third spot. That's good. It's good. Feeling in a bottle, week 3, struggling. 4/4 cinematographer. Are you cheap? Yeah, you're pretty cheap. It's fun. Everyone is getting movies instead of time until we can get some. All right, we got offensive. That's good. Compromising information. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Dad came back early. Okay. Lonnie, Terry. Good job, guys. Good job. She was Irma Spencer, serial killer, in a movie called Dad Came Back Early. But of course. All right. Very good. Okay. Hey, we got a runaway. Good job, Douglas. I like that. I like that. Hold on. Do I have anything writing? I have one writing at the moment. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. I mean, Peter Harris is a bag of awfulness, but oh, frick. And I don't think that we're gonna make this up. We went from 36, like no one saw this movie. Shoot. All right, that sucks. It's a reputation hit, but I'm not willing to lose more money on that. It is what it is, I guess. What do we got for ideas? A detective, tropical island, historical, tropical island cop, adventure, tropical island, hopeless romantic. All right, Walter, right there. We do have some finished scripts. We have Sand in My Eyes, which we could rename this. Actually, let's do that. How do? Oh, here we go. Okay, what is this? This is an action thriller, historical romance adventure, criminal mastermind, treasure, the Gilded Idol. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Let's see. Johnny Garcia. Hop in there, buddy. Can we do anything? No. Shoot this all on the soundstage. Try to save as much money as possible. Okay. Continue. Filming technology. Test Pro Extra. Sound technology. Dominus. Golly, this is expensive. It's all fresh story elements, though, so if we could pump it out. Russell Nichols, director. You're on Time. Hopeless Romantic. Man. Do we throw some popcorn at this? Do we throw Billy at this? I feel like that's a little bit of above him, isn't it? All right. They're really punching above his weight, but I mean, he's punching above the script for sure. Like, by a lot. Billy, have I ever given you a gift? No. Have some bourbon. All right, happiness is good. Loyalty's still middling, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Continue. 376,107 days. Start project. Go. Oh, Randy. Randy. All right. Try to find some more story elements. Golly, guys. Bernard, can I get you writing something? All right, hold on. LA Mayor Fred Carpenter held a 90-minute press conference discussing his plans for the next term. He promised to deal with poverty and reduce unemployment. Carpenter also commented on the attacks of his chief rival, Richard Stripes. There's some film named Tripe or Strip or something like that. Even anything could happen, even civil war. This is no joke. The mayor also mentioned the record number of donations he managed to collect, of which a lot of that was mine. The things you do to stay in the good graces of the mayor. Historical tropical island cop. I don't know why our guys are like all obsessed with tropical islands at the moment, but I guess they get into the zone. Okay, Detective Tropical Island Clumsy Oath with a romance. Drama Tropical Island. Detective drama. Detective drama. We could make a script too. We could make a script, but I want to get more story elements and things for that before we start dedicating a lot of time. So, At a Dangerous Height, release. Okay. C. A C is better than a C minus. What a review. The film sacrifices interest for spectacle, but then they forgot to add the spectacle. Ouch. All right, Viola leveled up. Oh, she's gonna be good, kid. You're gonna be a star, kid. All right, Lewis Matthews leveled up as well. Fresh story elements, lots of money. Go. Please be good. Coin with three sides. Another problem. Director wants Ellis Fowler to do some heavy physical work in the close-ups. He wants his hands calloused like a real worker's. The actor is categorically against it. The ladies don't like calluses. Listen to the director. That's the director's job. Your job is to act. Your job is to be someone you're not. Okay? Put all the creams you want at home when you're a normal boy. When you're an actor, you're someone else. That's the rule. Willis Brothers. Yeah. $3 million in the bank. High quality sets. Ooh, we like that. We do like high quality sets. Okay. Amazing quality sets. Fun. Let's do let's do scouting office. Throw a little bit of cash at this. That gets us there in a year, and then we can start doing on location stuff. Okay, cool. So we have some films writing. We could probably do. Oh, who did I want for this? I feel like I messed that up a little bit. That's all right. Jerry Ford, get in there. Director. Eugene. Why not? Hopeless Romantic. I mean, putting a 9 on a 4.3 isn't brilliant. But, I mean, what are we going to do? There's two guys in this. It's going to have to be Ricardo Parsons. Hopefully the average of this balances out. 100 days. Let's go. Okay. Good. Very good. All right, 85 days left to do Sicilian Tiger. This is going to come out of editing in 8 days. At a Dangerous Height is losing money. Come on, tick up. Come on. Come on, you little puke. Get up there. Dude, I'm just not making great movies at the moment. Give me a shoulder. Hey, this is a good script. Fresh story elements. Felix? Yeah, man, you put out some good scripts. Felix, I like your work. Cinematographer, Terry Russell. Soundstage, do I have any available? I do. Ooh. Interesting. We can't do very good castles. Huh. Why is that? You need a level 3 soundstage. Ah, that's interesting. Hesper Extra, Sound Technology, Dominus. I mean, we could put medium props on. I think crew and stuff like that is probably enough. It's all on the soundstage, so. Uh-oh. Don't have any producers. Tom. We have Tom Kelly. Ooh, we don't have any actors either. Okay. We're gonna put a pin in that. Just kind of get that rolling down the pipe. Sicilian Tiger. Hurry up, please. Good. I mean, this is an insanely expensive movie with an amazing script that we've managed to just butcher. Lewis, why are you so miserable? Oh, yeah. Sicilian Tiger. This is great. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. This has to happen. Like almost immediately, if possible. We're talking at 7:14. Yeah. All right. I mean, if we have to rent theaters for this one, that's just what we're gonna have to do. This is a big film. I want this to be a big film. So I'm gonna throw in a lot here. Oops. Okay. Like, this is, I know this is for our friends in the mob. This is for the Don. This is for the Godfather, right? But, like, this has got to happen. We need him to be a friend of ours. He loaned us $1 million. I don't want him coming to collect. Oh, no, it's September. Oh, we're talking, this is like 60 days out. Dude, okay, so September, we put 9 days in that, then October's 30, and then November is 20. So we're cutting it really close. I mean, I'm already in for all the money here, so. Whatever. I think we're cutting this really close. Tom Kelly, we have to apologize for this. Yep. Okay. Distribution department, hospice visit. Oh, we got our first dirty trick. Or not really dirty trick, but you know, kind of. Cinema optimization could be good. Increases the number of daily screenings. Yeah, we could make some more money off of that. All right, let's do that. I mean, we're just, you know, it's another one of these episodes where I am throwing money at the wall. Walter. If you go to your boss and you ask for more than 150%, like almost 200% raise, right? Like, you got to accept that they're going to say no. Unless you're, you know. Oh, and he quit. Shoot. Son of a gun. All right, we made some profit here. Let's 17%. Oh. No, dude. I didn't mean to click that. Shoot. And we lost Walter. Okay. What are you, a 3-0? Dang it, dude. So when you click extend distribution, basically what ends up happening is it just repeats everything that you did, including your advertising. So I just paid a boatload more money for this, like a legitimate boatload. Dang it. First things first. I think we got Walter quit, which sucks. He was good. Yeah, look at him. I mean, he wanted 75. Now he's on the market for 6.8 a month. He's our action guy too. Hmm. Hmm. But I mean, we could spend basically we'd be spending like 1,000 more. He doesn't like thrillers. Someone else can do actions. Harry Calhoun, welcome. Let's get you writing, my dude. He likes adventure, right? Modern American town with a cowboy, adventure, tropical island, detective, tropical island. I mean, I don't know if we've done a cowboy yet, but he likes thriller. Adventure thriller could work in our favor. Okay, daddy came home early. Dad came home early. Daddy. Sure. I don't want anything near Sicilian Tiger. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3-7. So we're not gonna rent theaters for this. We're just gonna kind of stack things up here. We'll do that. We'll apply that, and then let's do 3, 1. Let's do this on the radio, maybe. Yeah. Oh, this is the first time that we can do a trick. Interesting. Why don't we do... We'll do a trick here. Add tricks. Hospice visit. Walter. Okay, he won't do anything shady. Irma won't do anything shady. Hilarious. So I unlocked the thing that I can't even use. Classic. Absolute classic. Okay. Rotten Fates is ready. Start post. Emma. Lewis. Have a cigar. Have some whiskey. What about a watch? I just gotta get you up, man. Like, why are you so miserable coming to work, man? You work in Hollywood. This is exciting. Your dream was to be in music, right? And now you're at the pinnacle. Jeez. Why are you so miserable? All right. Artistic appeal increased. I think that film like dropped. Oh God. All right. This is like one of those just buns pieces. I mean, what are you gonna do there? Rolling Thunder. This is fairly good, I thought. Nope, drops down. Dude, we just gotta get some money in the bank. Just gotta get some money in the bank. And then we could keep surviving. Like, I hate the fact that we're just surviving. You know, like, I know it's a little early still in the game. But like, obviously I've played through this a bit. So you get to the point where you're like, man, I'd really like to go forward. All right, cool. 52 days on Sicilian Tiger. Okay, that's gonna release in 35 days. We just did it by the skin of our teeth. The director wants to set a horse on fire. Eugene, I feel like we need to have a conversation. Eugene, I'm not going to let you set a horse on fire. I am going to give you some bourbon because I think you need a stiff drink, which helps with loyalty. Doesn't help with happiness. No. No. No, 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 no. We're not going to set a horse on fire. Like, no. Who's anyone not writing? Coleman Graves. Okay. Have you read The Pilgrim Chronicles? Of course you have. It's the fastest selling American novel of all time. At least that's what Professor Cotton is telling everyone at parties, while I stand off to the side taking down the names and phone numbers of all the bigwigs who come to congratulate him on its success. Someday, when the time is right, I'll tell everyone the truth about how this book came to be. I don't hold anything against Cotton. After all, he gave me a job as his secretary when many at the university were against it. Sometimes I even managed to squeeze in an hour or two to write. Why don't I publish? Every publisher I approach says they can't sell a book with a blackface smiling at the readers on the back of the cover. So Coleman, obviously is an African American gentleman. He's actually a really good writer. And because of the times, he has written a script and wants us to turn it into a movie, because when the credits roll, no one can see that he's African American, right? Like, he's just a name on a screen. It's just Coleman Graves. So he wants it with a decent actress. Let's take a look at it. It's called Flat Bottom. All right. It's an ambitious woman. In a small town, there lived a girl named Lisa Graves. Noticing a theme here. While the other girls dreamed of marrying a rich man, Lisa aspired to become an engineer, so her inventions could make the difficult lives of the ordinary people a little easier. In the winter, Lisa would make sleds for her younger brothers. In the summer, she sewed kites for them. These pleasant moments lifted her thoughts from Sally's bakery, where tedious labor awaited for her every morning. Okay. If you want to work for me, you'll carry sacks like everyone else, the baker owner grumbled as she rolled up her sleeves. Lisa worked tirelessly until her palms were covered in bloody calluses. Her face was tender from the heat of the ovens, and the sweat-soaked work stuck to her body. But no matter how difficult things got, Lisa found ways to show her talent. One particularly muggy day, she glued together a strange contraption from wrapping paper, a handy bag with a flat bottom. Okay. Basically, she's going to invent the modern grocery bag. All right, so this is definitely like a character piece. This is definitely like a society lens. You have struggle for better life, you have social rejection. So she goes to the city, to Chicago, and there's a private bureau of inventors. Wow, I can't talk. Basically, they're saying like, hey, if you come in here, we'll sell you. We'll promote your ideas. It's like receiving an email today that's like, hey, we can make you tons of money, or like blah 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 blah, and you're like, okay, don't click that link, by the way. All right, so we have Frank Calder. He's a patriarchal figure. He kind of is like, oh, I love this. Like, you're gonna work for me, kid. My dear, now you work for me. And so Lisa became an engineer. Great. All right. That's small town to big time. Like always, she nodded obediently, set herself to fulfilling Frank's every whim. He's basically treating her like underpaid labor, right? Like she's doing the work, he's taking the credit. All right. Frank was a thief, so okay. But one day she visited the bakery across the street, and Lisa saw those familiar bags in the hands of the satisfied customers. This flat bottom is some kind of miracle, said an elderly lady with admiration. It allows her to carry her bread at the bottom. At once, Lisa understood everything. Frank was a thief who took other people's inventions. Yep. Fighting the hypocrisy of America. Lisa collected all of her drawings and went to seek justice. The patent office laughed and showed the girl the door. The police said they didn't investigate such nonsense, and the lawyer Lisa tried to hire only condescendingly patted her on the shoulder and advised her to find herself a good husband as soon as possible. In her desperation, she burst into Frank's office. You pathetic slug. You stole my invention while I was slaving over diagrams from morning to night. Frank, who at the moment was trying on a new suit in front of the mirror, froze in horror. In a fury, Lisa swept everything off the table and shelves. She was having a nervous breakdown. Frightened, Frank called the police. Two large men in uniform overpowered her and took the hysterical Lisa away without asking a single question. That evening, Frank phoned an old friend and called in a favor. He wanted the girl locked up in a mental hospital for the foreseeable future. Lisa was never seen again, either in Chicago or in her hometown. A farewell letter addressed to her younger brothers was all that remained. Go to the bakery and buy a big round bun. Along with it, you'll receive my greatest invention, which is the flat bottom. I mean, it's truly moving, and this is like this is Oscar worthy film. Can we treat it right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. There we go. Cool. Let's shelve that for a second. We have a lot of time on that one, so I want to get things up a little bit. Happen with someone else. Good. It's a C. Sword of Christ doesn't like it. That's really no surprise to me. I feel like Bone Grinder loves it. Yeah, there we go. We got to get these films out, because if we don't, the code is coming. Jesus. Yeah. Head of services for 500 a month. Welcome aboard. Sicilian Tiger. Come on. Dangerous Height. Made money. It still has 16%. Oh, well, that was only like 50 theaters. So let's just end distribution on that. We're going to take the cash. Send that to archives, please. What's going on here with Rolling Thunder? Jerry Ford is concerned that the protagonist's death makes the ending too dark. The producers want the protagonist's ants to whisper at the end, "In my heart, I know that the board is more alive than any of us." The director thinks it's too pathetic. Let's work on the script so the producer's idea actually works. Could throw some script work in there. 19 days. All right, we should be able to get this done here. Okay, offensive operations. Good. Like my father always said, he who always plays defense never wins. Correct. A strong offense is oftentimes the best offense. Glitter in the eyes. 2-6. I mean, sure. Yeah, I mean, this is a weird script, but why not? Why not? Cinematographer, Harry. Soundstage. B2. Bum, 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 bum. Continue. Filming technology. Hespro. Sound technology. Dominus. Try not to make a ton of expensive movies at a really low rate, but Howard. Director is going to be Lewis. Clumsy Oath is going to be Daryl. Strict Parent is going to be Jane. Corrupt Official is going to be Biden. Okay. 99 days, $300,000. Here we go. Sicilian Tiger, Sicilian Tiger, Sicilian Tiger. Come on now. Do I have anyone for this? No, not yet. So let's just wait on that. Oh God. 5 days. 2 days. Whew. Holy crap. This movie just bombed, bro. Why did this movie bomb? Four screenings, 1,600 seats. I don't think that's enough to make things back. Shoot. I mean, like, an incredibly limited run. It would be like an incredibly limited run. It's not a bad script. Maybe I just marketed it wrong. I'm not sure. I mean, here's the thing. I have to we have to try, right? It's $0. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know. Release. There we go. Film that spits in the viewer's very soul. Utter trash. When the fists finally do come out, it's so awkward that you'll want to ask the characters. It's just no good. There's nothing here that makes this. Dude, I was trying to make The Godfather. You guys are critiquing The Godfather. Like, look at the star power of this movie. Oh, this game sometimes. Yeah, man, it's expensive as hell. Don Conte. The grandchildren never took their eyes off the screen. Now I can die. Well, thank you, sir. Okay. So he's got some cool kind of we can search for blackmail material, which, you know, that's good. We can do that. Which we could start using, right? Like, I know that was a mission that we didn't fulfill, but we can start using that now. Auxiliary film crew. Yep. So like they go out and film the B-roll, while the main crew goes out and does you know, kind of A roll there, right? So you have your action, you have your dialogue, things like that, and then, you know, the auxiliary crew goes out and finds scenery and landscape shots and just things that are like extra, you know. Emergency search for extras, emergency search for a double could be good. Production support, just make shooting on location, or we could just, you know, do the man, that's like 6 years. Puts us in 1939. That's 5 years. That puts us in 1938 for the sound stages. I mean, let's get it started. I feel like having level 3 will be good. All right, our experienced lawyer ended. Rotten Fates. Not that it mattered. We still lost. Okay, film stays relatively good on the popcorn score. Rotten Fates is supposed to be like a good artistic film, but ooh, Valentine's Day. Yeah. Okay. So let's do, I don't know, man. Let's do 3. 2,500. 2,000. 1,500. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Really, this would be like, I think Velvet Gloss, but we don't have enough of this XP to like unlock that stuff. So I don't know. We're struggling as always. We are struggling. Do a hospice visit? Any of you guys do a hospice visit? Joe won't. Carmen won't. Opal won't. So what's the point? Thanks, game. Great. Hi, Ryan. Keep your finest whiskey at the ready. An actor will visit one of your bars within 3 months. Sure. Who do we have? Any drunks? Antagonist escapes justice. That's good. Like that. Let me see here. Do I have anyone who is who's an alcoholic? Chase. No, I don't want to send Wendy. Perfectionist. You know what? Peter. God, my man, I have to pay you for this? This is insane. 70K, whatever. Just let's keep on the Irish mob's good side, I guess. Go. Field of Crosses. Kind of middling, I guess. Tropical Island, Evil Monster, Cop, Historical Antagonist, Prevent... Like, what? Thank you, Ryan. All right. Cool. I mean... sure. People are getting experience. It's fine. I mean, we need like 6 weeks anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there anything I can do here? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe like that. And I mean, I think for this one, we just give it like, I don't know, 1,500, 1,200, like that, like that. I would like to do like very minimal advertising on this if possible. Let's just put this on the radio. There we go. Will someone do a dirty trick? Jane? Yeah, Jane will. Great. Why is it saying continue without tricks? Apply. There we go. Confirm. Sicilian Tiger. All right. Sicilian Tiger's making money. It happened to someone else is not. I mean, yeah, we're going to set up Sicilian Tiger for sure. We're going to drop all of this off. Okay. And we're going to keep it stacked up. And then in its 8th week, you'll just do one showing. That's fine for me. No more advertising. Yep. I mean, what are you gonna do? It sucks. Okay, sweet. There we go. Felix wants more money. I don't want to lose another writer, but also $11,000 is absolutely insane. So I guess we'll have to deal with that in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying season 3 of Hollywood Animal, feel free to let me know. Feel free to drop some comments. You know, I appreciate you guys' feedback at all times. Let me know how I can hopefully get some more money going here. If I'm doing things wrong, if I'm doing things right, love to hear from you. If you guys are having a really good time, consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers on this channel, and we're over a third of the way there. So very excited for that. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.